I'm a little tall, so. Thank you for that. That was so embarrassing, honestly. Thank you to everyone at the USC School of Cinematic Arts, and especially you, Dean Daly, not only for this amazing honor, but for the invaluable education I received here at USC. The lessons I learned and the people I met back in film school, shout out to Ryan Coogler if he's still here, still influence my life today in ways I never would have expected, which is the biggest lesson I've learned in the business thus far. Have no expectations. At all times, expect the unexpected. We've all heard that saying before, so much so that it's kind of corny and kind of cliche now, but today I'm here to give this cliche saying a brand new life and meaning. So I'll say it one more time. Expect the unexpected. Okay, so what do I mean when I say that? In layman's terms, I mean when you walk out of here today, be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Enjoy the free celebratory dinner that I hope your parents are paying for. Have fun today. Be joyous and full of hope for the future. But yeah, come Monday morning, start lowering those expectations. Expect things to not work out at all. Expect heartache, disappointment, and failure. Brace for it all, because it's all part of your journey. Yeah, I know, that sounds mad depressing and maybe not what you wanted to hear. So my sincerest apologies to everyone in here who's expecting this Barack Obama type, inspiring, hopeful message about you taking over Hollywood and conquering the world and going after your dreams and whatnot. I honestly did try to write that speech, but I'm not really into the glass half full thing. Unfortunately, I'm not Barack. I'm kind of more Michelle. Specifically the post-White House Michelle, who's in these streets rocking sequin thigh-high boots and keeping it all the way real. That's right. Think of me as your sassy auntie, or maybe your big sister who loves you and really wants you to win, but who ain't gonna lie to you. No, that's what your friends are for. I'm what you call a truth teller. So, Auntie Tracy is here to give you the real deal, straight, no chaser, okay? So, here it goes. Truth, whatever your dreams are today, right now in this moment, are not guaranteed to work out, ever. And even if they do work out, they most likely won't happen on your timeline or even the way that you planned. You might have to say goodbye to those dreams as constructed in your head. You might have to make huge adjustments to your plans and accept the reality that's presented to you and not the one that you fantasized about. The truth is that this industry is really unstable. It's volatile. It's forever evolving and changing and shifting year after year, and sometimes day by day, or even hour by hour. And no, I'm sorry to tell you, it doesn't even get more secure when you're where I am. Just 2 weeks ago, I was out here living the good life, guys. I was in a writer's room, waking up in my home in my pajamas, coming downstairs to Zoom, gearing up to shoot a 3rd season of my Amazon show, Harlem. I was working on a sequel for Girls Trip, guys. That was a sequel. I had a dinner schedule with Kevin Hart to discuss our TV show with Apple, where I have this amazing overall deal. Man, 2 weeks ago, those were the days. I was really living that LA dream life. Yeah. So then the writer's strike happened. Yeah, it's still happening actually, guys. And so today I stand here before you very, very unemployed. Yep, I'm this year's Mary Pickford recipient, and I ain't got no jobs. My Apple deal was just suspended on Monday. Shout out to Apple. True story. I can't make money as a writer for however long the strike goes on, and yeah, Kevin Hart, he canceled our dinner plans, guys. So yeah, at any point, everything we planned for can end, Abruptly, so I say again, expect the unexpected. The hard truth is that almost nothing is in our control. We are always at the mercy of studios, networks, Mother Nature, pandemics, the economy, you name it. But the one thing we are in control of is ourselves. Meaning the authenticity of the performance if you're an actor, the beauty and the eloquence of the words on the page if you're a writer, the execution of a creative vision if you're a director, and the assembly and supervision of a project from start to finish if you're a producer. How seriously we take our craft, how passionate we are about pursuing it, how diligent we are about learning and growing from our past mistakes, that's all in our control. Our ability to create, no matter what is happening in the world around us, is our superpower. Because we don't need anyone's permission to create. We don't need the perfect conditions to create. We don't need money. All we need is our imaginations. And luckily, imagination is one thing I never had a shortage of. I had a lot of shortage of money, but not that. I grew up in South Carolina with no ties to entertainment, no connections, no foreseeable path to getting here. And shout out to my parents who came from South Carolina today. All I had in the 90s and early 2000s was a deep love for movies and an overactive imagination. I'm honestly so grateful for that era of movies that inspired me. Brilliant movies like A Beautiful Mind, the 2002 Best Picture, directed by the incredible Ron Howard and produced by the incredible Brian Grazer. I'm honestly pinching myself right now that I'm somehow sharing the stage with these giants. That's crazy to me. And although my Southern parents didn't understand the film business or how to even go about pursuing it, they taught me some important lessons that have served me so well in my career. They taught me the value of hard work and having faith, even in my darkest moments. They taught me to always surrender to the chaos, to accept the things I cannot change, to have courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. In other words, they taught me to expect the unexpected. As your Auntie Tracy brings this to a close, I'll leave you with even more hopeful things. Expect being broke to be your new norm. Expect moments of crippling anxiety to keep you up all night. Expect to stress eat and gain 20 pounds over the course of production. That might just be me. Expect terrible reviews on a project that you loved and put your heart and soul into. Expect to write something amazing that no one ever sees. Expect to crash on a friend's couch or to move back home with your parents. Expect to see people your age making more money than you and buying fancy homes while you're picking up your boss's coffee. Expect to make that dreaded call to grandma for money because the check you were expecting to get didn't hit before your rent was due. Expect a project to be greenlit and then abruptly shelved when a merger happens. Expect a writer's strike to ruin your summer vacation plans and upend your entire life. Expect the worst case scenario with excitement, though, because it means you have an opportunity to think outside the box and come up with a new solution that's even better than the one you planned. Expect and embrace failure because it pushes you to grow and evolve in ways we wouldn't have from success alone. Revel, roll around in all the chaos and instability because that's how character is built and how all the magic happens. Thank you guys for allowing me to speak today. I truly wish you the best on your journey, and may our paths cross again in magical and unexpected ways. Good luck. Thank you.